A samurai and his wife are traveling through the woods in 17th century Japan. They come across a bandit. Soon, the wife is raped and the husband is dead. The story of what happened will be told 4 times. 4 different versions of the same story, and that's the story of Rashomon. Well, hello there, Old Man Kelly here, Jeff to my friends, and you can call me Jeff. Look, I'm an old man who enjoys a good movie. If you've come here to hear about a superhero with magical powers, you've come to the wrong place. There's more to cinema than billion-dollar epics, and today I'm going to talk about one of these, the 1950 Akira Kurosawa masterpiece, Rashomon. Okay, this is a black and white Japanese film with subtitles. So if you're like many of the people I know, it's that subtitle thing you might have a problem with. Though I think the black and white part might be a drawback for some younger viewers. If you've got a problem with any of these, then just forget it. Go away. Bye. No, come back. I'm just sort of joking with you. You can at least hear me out, alright? Now, Akira Kurosawa was one of the world's top filmmakers. He was born in 1910 and died in 1998. He created such masterpieces as The Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, Yojimbo, Kagemusha, and others. But it was Rashomon that really gave him worldwide attention. It is considered by many experts to be one of the best films ever made. And the story of Rashomon is a difficult one to explain. It's basically a mystery or psychological thriller, but on a deeper level, if I understand it correctly, it's about truth, or how can we know what truth is? How reliable are eyewitness accounts? Perhaps no one is lying. They all believe what they're saying because memory is subjective and therefore distorted. It's impossible for humans to be objective, so knowing the truth is basically impossible. It begins with a priest uttering the words, "I don't understand, I just don't understand," while trying to keep dry during a rainstorm under the Rashomon city gates. He is talking to a woodcutter, and the two are eventually joined by a third man. Something weighs heavy on their minds. Soon the tale of an apparent rape of a woman and the murder of her samurai husband begins to be told. The events are told in flashbacks. The thing is, it's not told just once, it's told 4 times, each version with conflicting points of view. There's the bandit story, there's the wife story, and even the dead husband story is told through a medium that channels the dead man. Of course, each version of the death shows the storyteller in the best light. In his memoirs, Kurosawa said he explained the story to several assistants on the production who didn't understand it in this way. Human beings are unable to be honest with themselves. They cannot talk about themselves without embellishing. The script portrays such human beings, the kind who cannot survive without lies to make them feel better about who they really are. It even shows the sinful need for flattering falsehoods going beyond the grave. Even the character who dies cannot give up his lies when he speaks to the living through a medium. Egoism is the sin that human beings carry with them from birth, and it's the most difficult to redeem. The film is a strange picture scroll that is unrolled and displayed by the ego. After the first 3 stories, we are told a 4th version, this time by the woodcutter, who was an apparent witness to the crime but failed to come forth at the trial because he was scared. We as an audience can only assume that his version is the most accurate, but still, is it? Not only did this film make Kurosawa internationally famous, but it also introduced the world to Japanese filmmaking, and it made Toshiro Mifune an international star. The film, upon its release, got international attention, winning awards such as and it's always on the top of critics' lists for one of the best films of all time, and it has a 98% score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is pretty damn good. Rashomon was remade in 1964 by Martin Ritt as the American film The Outrage starring Paul Newman. I know it's been remade at least 2 other times, and it's influenced many films and television shows ever since. I've also read that there's a TV series in the works based on Rashomon, but please don't. This film is so influential that there's now something called the Rashomon effect, which occurs when an event is given contrary interpretations by the individuals involved. Pretty neat. This is another film that's required viewing for anybody who has an interest in film. But I've gone on way too long. Check out Rashomon. Thanks for watching, and before you leave, if you could, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff, I'd be forever grateful. This is Old Man Kelly saying thank you. Bye-bye.